Had this little frame kicking about for a while. It's the X2elf 88. I had intended to use this in my Metamorphasis series for my what was an Aurora 90, now an Aurora 100. Was going on a E90 frame. However, I've got a new frame on the way for this. But nonetheless, I still want to have a quick look at this, and it might take the parts in the short term. So let's get into it. Okay, you get what you would expect. There's a base plate. It's quite thick and very, very rigid. Yeah, that's 2mm. Getting old using a scale like this, your eyes deceive you. So yeah, it looks quite small, and let's have a quick look. It should only be 2mm off a motor-to-motor wheelbase. Oh no, sorry, 12mm. We're thinking of it's a 90mm frame. So it looks like there's a lot less real estate, especially. Let's have a look. There's where your stack would be. So yeah, a lot less space for a camera up front if you're planning on going to a CCD, and so forth. But nonetheless, let's have a quick look at this and see what's what. I'll chuck it together. Okay, this looks to be 2mm as well, maybe 1.5. Yeah, the top plate's 1.5mm. The only other thing you get, these are nylon standoffs, 3 of. Okay, well that's the frame mocked up. I think it looks quite a nice little frame. I think this would be wicked whizzing around. What size props? Let's just mock these up. So it would take, I believe it would take 2-inch props, 2030s or something. You get a little stupid elastic band with it. This isn't going to last you very long. However, the method for attaching it is quite rudimentary but effective. So KISS, keep it simple stupid, or keep it stupid simple. Depends which way you think a glass is filled. There's a little hole at the top here for a dipole. You slide it up through it, and there's a little offset recess for the antenna. Don't know how large. Yeah, there you go. Just to give you an idea of how that works, which is a good idea. But then, is it a good idea? Well, not for this camera unit, because the VTX is attached to a camera. Saying that, there is a hole here. Will that take a... yeah, you could slot it out through that if you wanted. I'm just being pedantic and stupid. Alright, I like the frame. I think it's a cool little frame actually. I think it's very, very durable, carbon wise, the bottom plate. However, I think the nylon screws and standoffs, one crash and everything's going to shear off unless you have support from the main stack itself. I do believe you may, if you have like an Aurora 100 or something, you could possibly use the standoffs in there, because these are steel capped screws and aluminium standoffs. I think that would be a very, very wise decision to put those in, even if you had to purchase them separately. I don't know if that will fit in properly. I don't know if it's worth a shot. It's so nice and small though, it's begging for it, isn't it? However, if I was to put it in, I would have to nail these tabs off because I like to mount with a velcro strap for a battery. Obviously I would put some silicone rubber sticky stuff on here to keep the battery from moving. Yeah, oh, it's quite a cool frame. So I may follow up if I can be bothered to transfer everything into it. If not, I hope this gives you an idea of what you get and what to expect. Yeah, this is so rigid, nice and fit. There's no weak points other than where it's necessary to be weaker, which is where you're going to have your 20 by 20 stack. I'll just double check that actually. Yeah, that's a 20 by 20 mounting pattern. But thanks for watching.